Good morning. How is everybody? I just want to demo real quick for you the deluxe cooking blender. Just cleaning it because I use mine every day, so I clean it, of course, every day. And I want to show you how easy it is to clean it up. You just place water in your cooking pitcher, blender, whatever. You can see it's very dirty. I made my coffee this morning, so up to 3 cups. I actually did a little bit too much water in there. There's a 3-cup line right here. You just fill it up to there. Place it on your blender or your deluxe cooking blender. Add just one, seriously, little drop of any kind of dishwashing detergent. Then on the blend cycles, let me show you so you can see this better. See all the different cycles you can have? We're gonna cancel because I just made my coffee and it has all the different cycles. We're gonna go to heated wash and then just press that little button there. You can see right there and let it do its thing. It heats up the water and washes the inside all nice and clean, and then you just dump it out and it's beautiful. And it doesn't take long at all. As you can see, it's heating the water. It's up to 79. Once it gets up to a certain temp, it'll start running. You can make this go a little faster by actually placing in there hot water. I put cold water in today because I just wanted to demo how short of a time it does take to clean this thing and make your life a little easier. So let's watch it. Now you can see it's up to 88. It doesn't take long at all. It's getting there. It's only been, 2 minutes since we started this. While we're sitting here waiting and watching, I wanted to go over a couple things with you. Like I said before, the deluxe cooking blender is probably one of my favorite appliances. It's the one I use the most in the kitchen. I make soups in it. I made jams in it. Last night I made a mousse. I put in whipping cream with some cacao powder and some sugar, some powdered sugar, and whipped it up real quick. And then I had myself like a little dessert, like a little low-cal pudding dessert. It was excellent. It took 30 seconds, I think it was, in this thing. I mean, it whips up so fast. You can make homemade butters. I've made a butter with, you know that when you go to Texas Roadhouse and they give you that butter with the cinnamon and the sugar, and it's fresh and it just tastes yummy and it's all whipped up. I made that in here. It's super simple and easy to do. Again, it's just a quart of whipping cream, some cinnamon, some sugar. Yeah, empty out the true buttermilk as you're processing and whipping it up, and it's amazing. Tastes amazing. It's so fresh. You can add other ingredients too. I've had people do chives. I'm not a chive person. Garlic butter they've made for like your French breads to make to go with your meals and things like that. And it's so simple and so easy. You know, when you go to the store, you buy a pack of the 4 sticks of butter. It's sometimes $5. It's crazy how expensive that stuff is. And it doesn't taste nearly as good as some wonderful fresh butter. I see my darling, wonderful little Holly decided to join us today, so she's walking on in. We're up to 118, so we're almost there. Doesn't take, again, it's only been 4 minutes. While this is cleaning up and you've got the rest of your, say you made soup, you can start cleaning up the rest of your dishes. And this is cleaning itself, all by itself. So you don't have to worry about it. You can put your dishes in the dishwasher and load them. It's just one less thing to have to worry about, which is kind of nice. And when you make your soups in here, everything gets done in here. You start from start to finish. If you get a chance to check out any of my other videos, check out my butternut squash soup recipe or my tomato basil one. Excellent ones done right in here. Last Friday, I actually did a seafood bisque, and I started my bisque in here, which was amazing. I transferred it to a regular pan for on top of the stove when I decided to add my seafood, because I didn't want my seafood all ground up. I just wanted my base and my soup starter to be nice and ground and I didn't want to have chunks of onions and all that kind of good stuff because I'm not a fan of onions, but they were definitely necessary for that soup. So, all right, so it should be starting to go pretty quick here. We're up to 136 degrees. It does go up to 140, I believe. It's really funny, I really don't pay attention to how far it goes up because while it is cleaning 140, I am actually cleaning my dishes. So this takes, now that it's up to temp, it's going to take about 2 minutes to clean. It doesn't even really take 2 minutes. I've stopped it beforehand and taken it out of there, and it's been plenty. It's super hot, super soapy, so it doesn't take very long at all. And it feels like it's just beautiful once it's done. Seriously, because it's shiny and the outside's all shiny to match the inside. And my coffee recipe gets it very brown and oily because I put that coconut oil inside, but sometimes that's really hard to get out. This takes it right off. We're down to about 1 minute 27. We'll let that go. As you can see, all the motors spinning around. It's pretty powerful in there. And it doesn't move or shake, or you don't have to worry about it jumping off the counter. It stays right there even though it's so powerful. See, it's almost done. 42 more seconds. All right, now it sounds like it's completely done. Let's check it out. See the steam coming off of there? It's super hot, so be careful when you lift that lid off, okay? Now, what I just do is I rinse it. As you can see, it's pretty clean. Anyways, all you can really do is see a very little bit of soap on the top of that. Be careful when you're dumping this into your sink as well. You can see all the dirt on the bottom. And then I just rinse it. All right, and I rinsed it and see how it's nice and shiny and clean. I don't have to do anything, seriously. Now I'm ready to make whatever I want to next. I can do soup. I can make whatever I plan on. It's all ready to go. I don't even dry mine out. Water spots don't bother me, so I just leave it like that, turn it off, and it's ready for my next meal. Thanks for joining me.